Money isn't real. Now, you might heard this term online from someone like Andrew Tate, and that you must escape the matrix. Now I'm here to explain to you why money isn't real and how the matrix truly is real. Now, till this day, we've all learned that money is backed by something and that it's fair, it's justice. We can all just work a 9 to 5 job and save our money and maybe buy a house, live a comfortable life, blah blah blah. This might work for your grandparents, but not for you. Why am I saying this? Because since the 1971, the US dollar went off from the gold standard, and now the US dollar is not backed by anything. It's made out of thin air. They print it unlimitedly, and they can just print trillions of dollars while you save them under your pillow. Now, why is this a bad idea? Because I've actually seen a recent study that shows that if you work for like 40 years and inflation is through the roof like it is right now, basically if you're saving your money for that 40 years, the first 20 years of your working life is erased just from inflation. Can you imagine 20 years of your working life being erased because of inflation? With the same amounts of money, for example, let's take $1 now. 30 years ago, with that $1, you could have bought things that are worth like $30 now. And right now you can buy nothing with $1, right? Let's not get deep into that, but let's focus on how you can change the things in order for this situation to benefit you. This is what you need to do. Basically, whatever you hear that is good that you should do, saving, working 9 to 5, having one stream of income, you should do the other thing. Instead of working a 9 to 5, try not to work a 9 to 5 and be an entrepreneur, be your own boss. Instead of saving, don't save money, invest money, because saving is basically you having a pile of money and taking out a dollar every day and burning it. That's the same. And then if someone tells you that you should have one stream of income, don't listen to that. You need multiple streams of income. Now, how can you do this? The situation turned around for me. I went from being broke to being financially free when I started looking at money differently. Let's say money was a person. How would you treat it? Some people would say, I would run from it, I would keep it so tight, I wouldn't show it to people, I wouldn't spend, I wouldn't take it places. And this will tell you the poor people, but the rich people will tell you that they have great relationship with money, they're not afraid of money, they're grateful for money. Money truly is energy, and in order for energy to flow in your life, you need to have a flow. It's the same as kickboxing, because I'm a kickboxer, and when I do sparring with people, all those guys that are so tight, they are like punching, but they are like tight and they are stressed and they are so like attached, they're so into themselves, they will not win the sparring because they are so tight. But me, on the other hand, I treat kickboxing like a dance. I'm basically dancing, I'm relaxed, I'm hitting, but I'm not just, I'm not that stressed and not that tight. I'm relaxed and I always win the sparring because I am relaxed. I basically let the energy flow, I'm not getting as tired. It's the same with money. If you think that money is scarce, you're not creating the place, the vessel for money to flow into your life. How do you expect God to give you lots of money if you have this little ball, this little vessel, and this ball fits only $1,000? How do you expect to get $10 million from God if this little vessel only holds $1,000? If God all of a sudden gives you lots of money, it will become a mess. This thing cannot hold $10 million. You need to improve your vessel, make it larger, basically change your mindset in order to create space for God to give you lots amounts of money. Now, the first thing you need to do is change your mindset. Money is not scarce, money is abundant, and money basically can come in your life effortlessly. Before I thought like this, I had zero money and I thought that money is scarce. My parents are not rich, I don't know anybody rich around me in my close circle of people, so I wasn't familiar with these things. But once I started seeing content online and being on my self-improvement journey, I basically discovered that Even if I lose my money, if I spend them like I don't care, I will get them because I believe in myself. I have the inner confidence that even if I spend all my life savings, I will get them in like 2 months because I am capable. I am capable of that, and I truly believe this, and that's why money comes into my life freely. But before I knew this, before I believed this, I wouldn't spend it. I felt stuck. I felt miserable. If you want more of something in life, you need to give away that thing more. If you want more money in your life, you gotta give away more money. Now you may ask, why? This doesn't make any sense. If I give away more money, I will have less money and I will remain stressed and things will not work for me. No, this is what happens. People with money are not scared to give away money, and because of that they get more money. You, on the other hand, because you're scared to give away money, money cannot come in your life. You need to act like you have a bunch of money and you're not stressed. Spend it more freely. Don't be so attached, don't be so stressed about it, because rich people don't act broke like you. So if you want to be like them, you gotta act like them, and you gotta change your old ways of viewing things.